In every city, every neighborhood, ordinary people rise above because they have one thing in common. They're super realtors. Your local association 2025 Realtors of the Year. They don't just sell homes, they build communities, inspire change, and lead with heart.
The most rewarding part of being a realtor is helping people accomplish their goals, right? This is one of the biggest goals that someone's going to create in their life, for their life. And to be a part of that aspect of their life, to be ingrained in their life, that's got to be the most rewarding thing that I can think of.
Always look for the best in people, because you never know what someone is going through at the time that you're dealing with them. So I always try to find the positive aspects and the humanity in each individual transaction, because after all, this is a person-to-person kind of transaction.
You know, I like to find out what my customers need. You know, I'm very good at connecting to people on different levels where, you know, I'm a good listener. I tend to listen probably more than I speak. And you know, usually I wait to find out where my connection with that person is, whether it's with sports or, you know, family or animals or whatever it may be. And I try to find that level so I can communicate to them better.
How do I do right by my clients? That's by staying on top of training, industry trends, being plugged into your association, both local, state, and national, to know what's going on so that you can provide your clients, I provide my clients with the best possible up-to-date, timely service. And that falls into my bumper sticker slogan of raising the bar of professionalism in this industry and protecting the consumer.
What is the most rewarding part of being a realtor? Well, when handling one of the largest transactions in someone's life, there's a ton of responsibilities on your shoulders. So what's important is when you start out, it's like a puzzle. You have to put all the pieces together, the emotional pieces, the inspection type of the pieces that go to it, and it just keeps building. And by the time you're done, and you get to the finish line, it's the most rewarding job you could ever have, as long as everyone's happy. And usually they are.
I think that my ability of seeing problems before they arise and hopefully stopping the problems allows me to be a bit of somebody who can see into the future. I think that's what my superpower is.
Right by you basically converts the client into the boss, make sure they understand that they're the ones that are directing me. I don't become their dictator. I become their recipient of direction and acquire what they want to have happen. And right for you is an agent that can do that.
You make so many connections to having a whole list of vendors or people that you know and trust that, you know, you've got a mover, you have a Title V person, you have a well person, you have a handyman, somebody that can come in and install all the smoke detectors, all of those things that you just become like a huge resource to people.
On the business of being a real estate professional, real estate broker, it really comes down to just making a difference in people's lives, helping them achieve what still is the cornerstone of the American dream. I know we say that a lot, but it's 100% true. It is, you know, owning a home is still that cornerstone.
I would say the most rewarding part about being a realtor is the ability to connect with other realtors, to brainstorm, to hear what's going on in their market with their specific clients and their offices, and to get a real understanding of what's happening, not just in the little bubble where I work, and as each other person has their own little, you know, small sphere, it broadens it and you get a better idea of what everyone else is going through. And I think that's the best way to truly understand what's happening in the industry.
How do I do right by you is by trying to take my emotions out of it. My job is to be the quarterback and making sure that the client feels like I am in their corner 100% of the time. I'm there to diffuse the situations. We're there to have fun. We're there to get your goals accomplished and your dreams made, and just making sure that we get to the finish line and you feel like I was in your corner 100% of the time. The diffuser.